Hi, I'm really happy you're here, and I want you to take a slow breath and settle in, because today we're going to talk about something that quietly shapes everything in your life, even when you don't notice it, and that is your mindset, the way you think, the way you talk to yourself, and the way you see situations. Many people think mindset is something complicated or motivational, but in reality, it's simply the habits of your thoughts, the automatic way your mind reacts to challenges, mistakes, and change. And the good news is that mindset is not fixed. It is something you can slowly shape with awareness and patience. Most of us live on autopilot. When something goes wrong, we immediately think, "I'm not good enough," or "this always happens to me," or "I can't do this." These thoughts feel true, but they are often just old patterns that repeat themselves because they are familiar, not because they are accurate. Changing your mindset does not mean forcing positive thoughts or pretending everything is okay. It means learning to pause and choose a more helpful way of thinking, even when things are difficult. It means replacing harsh judgment with curiosity and self-understanding. One of the most powerful mindset shifts is understanding that mistakes are not proof of failure, they are part of learning. Every time you make a mistake, your brain is actually gathering information. When you treat mistakes as lessons instead of personal failures, you free yourself from fear and start growing more naturally. Another important shift is learning to focus on what you can control. You cannot control everything in life, but you can control your effort, your attitude, and the way you respond. When you stop fighting what you cannot change and invest your energy in what you can, your mind becomes calmer and more focused. It's also important to notice how you speak to yourself. Your inner voice matters. If your inner voice is always critical and impatient, your mind feels unsafe. But when you speak to yourself with encouragement and honesty, your confidence grows slowly, without pressure. Changing your mindset starts with small awareness. You don't need to change every thought, just start noticing them. Notice when your mind goes negative. Notice when you assume the worst. And in that moment, gently ask yourself if there is another way to see the situation. Take a breath here, because this is not about becoming perfect or positive all the time. It's about becoming aware and intentional. In the next part, we'll talk about practical ways to train your mindset every day, even when motivation is low and life feels heavy. If you're still listening, it means you're ready to move from understanding mindset to actually practicing it in daily life, in simple and realistic ways. Changing your mindset happens through small daily choices, not big motivational moments. One of the easiest ways to start is by slowing down your reactions. When something stressful happens, instead of reacting immediately, take a short pause and breathe. This pause gives your mind space to choose a better response instead of repeating old patterns. Another powerful practice is asking better questions. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" try asking, "What can I learn from this?" Or, "What is one small thing I can do right now?" These questions shift your focus from feeling stuck to feeling capable, even in difficult moments. Your environment also plays an important role in your mindset. The people you listen to, the content you consume, and the spaces you spend time in all influence how you think. Surrounding yourself with calm, supportive voices and limiting negative or overwhelming content helps your mind stay balanced and open to growth. It's also helpful to practice gratitude, not in a forced or unrealistic way, but in a gentle and honest way. At the end of the day, noticing one or two things that went well helps your mind remember that life is not only problems and pressure. Gratitude slowly trains your brain to see possibilities instead of only obstacles. Another important shift is accepting that growth is not linear. Some days you will feel confident and motivated, and other days you will feel tired or doubtful. This is normal. A healthy mindset allows space for both. Progress does not mean feeling good every day. It means continuing even when things feel imperfect. Finally, remember that changing your mindset is a relationship with yourself. Be patient, be kind, speak to yourself with respect. Every time you choose understanding over judgment, you strengthen a healthier mindset. So as you move forward, focus on awareness, small pauses, better questions, supportive environments, and patience with yourself. These simple practices, repeated over time, will change the way you see challenges, yourself, and your life. Thank you for listening, and remember, your mindset is not something you are born with. It is something you build, one thought, one choice, one day at a time.